All right, guys.
Hi.
Happy Friday to everybody. We thought it would be a good idea to send out a message regarding the obvious situation that's going on. Obviously a crazy situation. I've never experienced anything like this in my lifetime. And it's definitely interesting, and I think it's definitely something that we need to address and talk about. I'm shaking the
There we
table.
go.
But we just wanted to cover a couple things. We wanted to give you guys a couple recommendations in terms of things that you can do to help boost your immune system. But then we also wanted to take a few minutes to just reassure you guys that we are, we've always prided ourselves on being a very clean facility. That's something that's really, really important to us. But I think it might be important for you guys to know the extra and additional things that we're doing given the current situation right now. Additional cleaning. We're sanitizing the turf multiple times per day, sanitizing all the equipment multiple times per day. We're really, because honestly, guys, we want you to feel comfortable and confident knowing that you still have your place to go to between home and work. We realize that everyone needs a place to just de-stress and not think about anything. And I think more so now, really than ever, when we're all kind of dealing with something very, very different. And whenever something different is going on, and whenever there's things that are beyond our control, that can be kind of scary. And so I think it's good to focus on everything that you can control and things that you can do. And I'm talking about everything right now, so feel free to jump in.
I was just gonna say, and it's so true that we're doing what we're being asked to do, and the only thing I would add to what you said was just, if you guys can help us out as well. And there are a few things that you can do to help us out at the gym. And the first one is, if you are sick at all, please stay home. Number one, it's just not smart to work out when you're sick anyway in the first place. That is kind of a myth. If you've all heard sweat it out, that is not a thing. So number one, if you're sick, just don't come, stay home. So that's number one that you can do to help us out. Number two is, when you come into the gym, if you can use the hand sanitizer before we work out, and then of course after you leave. That's something you can do. Then number three, we do have pull down towels to wipe down equipment. Typically the coaches are responsible for doing this, but if you could help us out with that would be awesome. It would just really help us out with all the extra cleaning that we're doing. It would really save us a couple of hours each day. So if you can, anytime you use the equipment, just wipe it down. We've got 2 pull-down towel dispensers in the gym. If you're not sure where they're located, there's one at the very back of the gym, and then one also by our cleaning closet. So just so you know, those are some things that you can do at the gym to help us out. The main thing, of course, if you're sick, just stay home. Even if you're not sick, but you feel like you're running hot, or that you have a fever, check your temperature. And if you have a fever by chance, just stay home. Stay home. It's not worth whatever it could be, whatever it is, no matter what, you should just stay home. So that would be what I would say in terms of just helping us, ways that you can help us out at the gym. And again, we just want this to still continue to be a place that you feel safe and it's fun and it's a good part of your day. And that's really our goal, is to continue just doing our normal thing. Did you have something to say?
Yeah, I think it helps to know too that being a private gym like ours, it does make it even more manageable for us to keep everything very, very clean. So we don't deal with the volume that the big places have to deal with. So,
and I was just talking to a couple of members about this today, and how they were saying, it's just, with what we do, because we monitor, we know all of our members, we know where they've been, we know who they're in contact with, we know
where you live.
We know, if you've traveled, we know if you've been sick, we actually check in on you if you're sick. So we know these things, which can really benefit us. Being a small private gym is actually really helpful. And we also work out in small groups, so that's beneficial as well. So I thought that's a really good point.
And then do you want
And
to
then
talk?
I'll talk
talk
a little
about
bit
the
about
7
a couple
or
of
a
things
number of
that you
things?
can do just to boost your immune system. These are things we should be doing anyway. So number one, we do have this list, from the CDC of what we should be doing, but wash your hands 20 seconds. I know it seems like a while. Find a song that you can sing while you're washing your hands. Mine, of course, is Backstreet Boys. So whatever your song is, wash your hands for that amount of time. The next thing is stay hydrated. So make sure you're getting enough water each day. So these are just easy ways that you can boost your immune system throughout all of this, which you should be doing anyway. Drink a lot of water, at least half your body weight in ounces of water per day. And that may seem like a lot, but that is the recommended amount per day to be drinking. Number 2, big one, making sleep a priority. This is huge for your immune system. So make sure you're getting enough sleep each night. It typically ranges anywhere between like 6 to 9 hours for each person. That's how we kind of get to the average of 8-ish. But everyone's different. So some people run really well on 6 hours, but some need 9. So find your sweet spot and make sure that you're sleeping enough. And then number 3 is eating nutritious food. So just getting your fruits and vegetables every single day. And if you're not getting those in, we've been doing, our tremendous amount of our green energy. So if you're not getting greens in, we have a solution for you. So green energy, if you're not getting your daily, micronutrients and micronutrients in, and vitamins and minerals, this will really help out. The next one too, and this is gonna make some of you kind of sad, but drinking too much alcohol will actually really harm the immune system. So if you can, do your best to, during this time, not be drinking too much alcohol. It does suppress the immune system. So do your best to stay away from that and find an alternative. Drink green energy. Instead, put a little sparkling water, maybe a lime in there or something, to make your beverage seem fancy. And then the last thing that I really want to say for all of us is to continue to move. So if you don't continue to move, your immune system is definitely going to be suppressed. So make sure you're moving. Get some fresh air too. We've had some nice days here recently, so if you can get outside and move along with our strength training at the gym, keep moving.
Yeah, anything to keep stress down.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so that's another thing, is that this is kind of causing some panic, which in turn suppresses the immune system. So do things that make you feel really good and calm, breathing exercises, going for a walk, maybe a bike ride, walking the dog, coming and working out. Do things that help get that stress out, so that we don't continue to suppress the immune system. I'm really sorry, the dog's got a ball and he's, so anyway.
Yeah, and on that note, I would say too, I lost my idea. Banyan threw me off.
I can jump in too. So you all know this is kind of serious, obviously off the, we're just kind of winging it here. But the last thing I would say in all of this, just to kind of circle it up, just know that we are getting ahead of all of this. So we kind of, if anything, were to happen or anything, we do have a plan in place for that. But overall, right now we're just listening to what they're telling us to do, and following the rules, and hopefully and all of you are following those rules as well. And that's really all we can do.
Yeah, and I just again wanted to circle back to just focusing on things that you can control, because the truth is nobody really knows what's happening and what's going to happen. So you'll this goes with anything. If you focus on all the things you can't control, you're going to drive yourself nuts, and anxiety is going to go up, and you're going to get stressed, and it's going to weaken your immune system. So do your best. I know it's hard with all the social media and news and everything, But just do your best to just focus on the things that you can control and all the things that you can do to keep yourself in the safest place possible. Otherwise, I mean, anyone who focuses on things they can't control is going to get stressed out and anxiety, and that's no fun. So that's my.
And I think too, just know that we're going to keep you in the loop. Our goal is to, send out a couple messages, because again, this is kind of just day by day as of right now. So we sent out, I think it was on Wednesday. No, I think it was Tuesday maybe. I think Tuesday we sent out, what we're doing and what we can all do to help kind of help out here. But things have changed even from then to today. So we're just we'll keep you guys in the loop, and we'll just keep kind of going day by day as of right now.
All right, guys.
So that's it. That's all
right.
I got.
Well, if you get this tonight, it's Friday night. Hopefully we'll see you in the gym tomorrow at some point.
Morning.
If not, have an awesome weekend, and we'll see you guys soon.
Bye.
See ya.